We now shift our attention to India, where a major question is looming on many minds. Why is the American deep state targeting India, especially when this shadowy network has faced criticism even within the United States? Days after India's ruling party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, accused the US deep state of funding a news portal used to target Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the US Embassy in New Delhi has issued a response. The embassy called these allegations, quote-unquote, disappointing, stating that the US government supports journalistic freedom and professional development without influencing editorial decisions. On Friday, BJP spokesperson Sambit Patra in a press conference said that elements within the US deep state are working to disrupt India's progress. According to Patra, these actors have made unsubstantiated allegations without presenting evidence. The issue, in fact, has also reached India's parliament. Vice President and Rajya Sabha chairman Jagdeep Dhankar saying that India cannot allow its democracy to be undermined by the deep state. In fact, he compared the deep state's influence to a disease more harmful than even COVID-19. Speaking on Monday, he called for national unity, urging all Indians to stand together against threats to the country's integrity and progress. Meanwhile, the Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Kiren Rijiju, on Monday urged the opposition party to fight unitedly against the anti-India forces, adding that the matter should not be viewed through a political lens. But why is the American deep state, widely criticized in the US, now in the spotlight for its alleged actions against India? And to understand that, we need to look at its origins and the controversies within America itself. The concept of a deep state basically refers to a hidden network of bureaucrats, intelligence officials, private entities believed to operate parallel to elected governments. Experts say this network wields real power, often overriding the government's agenda. During this year's US election, the term was often used by many Republican leaders, including President-elect Donald Trump, who made dismantling the deep state one of his main points during his campaign. Trump's campaign to, quote-unquote, drain the swamp targeted agencies like the FBI and CIA, which he accused of undermining his presidency. In an April 2024 interview to the Time magazine, Trump compared his approach to corporate management, saying, I'm quoting, "We want to get rid of bad people, those who have not done a good job in government," quote unquote. One of Trump's key allies in this is Kash Patel, whom he appointed to lead the FBI in his new administration. Patel, a vocal critic of the deep state, reportedly described the FBI as a museum of the deep state. In his book, Government Gangsters, The Deep State, The Truth and the Battle for Our Democracy, Patel writes that the deep state is as treacherous as villains in fiction, working against what he calls the people's president. His appointment underscores Trump's determination in a way to confront the deep state. But as the deep state faces scrutiny in the US, its alleged actions in India raise critical questions. Why would such a network target India, a democratic ally to the United States? Could it be an attempt to destabilize a rising global power? Or is it just a section within the deep state itself, which does not want India-US relations to blossom? As this story develops, one thing is clear: India will not back down from defending its integrity and sovereignty, no matter where the threat comes from. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.